Good morning everyone, it's Sue from Paper Drake. I've got a lovely sunny morning in which to show you these three little notebooks. They're not all the same, but they're all similar. They're all kind of equal in their contents. A6 size, and I've made the covers from some of the eco-dyed watercolour paper, so it's a good thick cover, and I've stitched them with a pamphlet stitch. So this first one has a gesso page, has lots of little tuck spots for your tickets and receipts, extra little bits of paper. I love these little books. I've put a little fabric-y leaf in there and a little card with a photograph on. Another little card that we used to get in the tea bags and cigarette packets, a vintage card. And this is a little tag which is made from some really lovely handmade paper, and if you hold this up to the light, you won't be able to see it on here, you can see beautiful violet flowers going through the top, all through the middle. It's stitched and there's some decoupage on there. This is a little extra bit of journaling space. Lovely photograph here of some wildlife, and this was done by a friend of mine that we did with a swap with some green dyed writing paper, and I've put a little transparency there with a leaf inside. Another little tuck spot there, some lace on. I'm not a huge lover of lace, so I only like to put little bits in there. This is some coffee stain paper with a pressed leaf decoupaged on the top of that. A little fold out there with a Tim Holtz tuck spot and a couple of butterfly cards, cigarette collecting cards. I remember my granddad sending those for me. Fold out there, and then at the back I've got these lovely little envelopes that are fastened with some twine, and you can keep things in, and I've just tucked in another little leaf. That's the first one. I'll just quickly go through the others because they're all similar content. This one has a little floating pocket, and I've put a leaf in there. That's the decoupaged fabric. Another little journaling spot there with a card stitched on this time. This is a little journaling space. I love these little tiny books and things. To fold out with some cards and tuck spots. This is a pocket in this one that has another little pull out. Then there's some journaling space. There's another little pocket. This is a waxed tag. So I've dyed the paper, eco-dyed the paper, thick watercolour paper, decoupaged a flower petal onto that, and some words. There is no picking up a pebble by the brookside without finding all nature in connection with it. And then I've painted wax on that, which I think gives a lovely feel, old-fashioned feel to it. There is one in each journal. I think I missed showing you the one in the other one. Another little lace tuck spot, and another one of those lovely envelopes. I have done some stamping on the covers, as you can see, and I've touched each one with a little bit of gold ink. This one has a place just to write name and phone number, perhaps, or something like that. There's another one of the waxed, oops, excuse me, one of the wax tags there. You can see that. I really like the feel of the texture of this. Another little journaling space. Cards. This is a piece of thick tracing paper which I've done some stenciling on, and I've gone around the edge with some gold paint, but I've left the inside. You may want to paint that in yourself, or just leave it, or put some coloured paper behind that and change the look of it. A little envelope this time on there. On the inside I've put a couple of attachments, little shiny hearts, embellishments. There's a new one off camera. Here a little fold out with a piece of Indian fabric which I've made into a little tuck spot, and another one of those little booklets in there. And then this is another fold out with a pressed leaf and some more journaling paper, some stamping, and a little tuck spot there. Some more eco dyed paper, a little embellishment there which is hand embroidered, and then another piece of fabric on the back, some of that lovely paper, Tim Holtz butterfly, and a little piece of pressed dried lavender. So there they are. They're all similar but not exactly the same, as you would expect with a handmade object, but they all have equal billing, if you like, of things that are in there for you to enjoy. So I hope you like these little books. Just handy to pop into your handbag, really nice for a gift for someone, and relatively inexpensive. Have a look on my Etsy shop and see what you think. Thanks for looking, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.